Okay, haha, hello everyone. Welcome to seminar. My name is Eugene. Of course, you know who am I because you chose my name to come in. For the sake of the introduction, okay, we today the sequence is I will probably focus on chapter one and chapter two. Chapter three, I put extra near. I feel like cannot lah because only 1.5 hour. But I'll do it in normal class next week. So for my students, next week I need the seminar material and also your normal material. Yeah, I'm also still do chapter four. So just make sure you have this. So if you're new today, a new friend, hello, welcome, welcome. I still have chapter three for you. Chapter three, you can still always do it on your own. Answers will be in the website also. Yeah, so no worries. I have the short notes. I have the exercise here for you. You can try on your own. Okay. Um, so like I today will be like a revision method lah. That means I'm not gonna teach from basic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is habitat? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be probably focusing on exercise. So I need your exercise on the right side, and I need your short notes on the left side. Can you do that like left and right or up and down so we could refer straight away lah. Yeah, good. Okay, so there is section A. Section A is objective circle one lah. You all can do it on your own. You know, while you're waiting for dinner, while you're waiting for toilet. So you do it yourself lah. That's extra for you. Okay. So I'm gonna go to section B and C only. B most probably not also because B is like, can you all turn with me? B is like the kindergarten question, no? Like draw lines, true and false, circle the correct answer. So very straightforward lah. Okay, so I think I start with section C lor. Section C are questions that are longer one, like what we've been doing in class lah. You have to write a lot one. I have to explain. Those are called section C. We've been doing section C all the time, by the way. Okay. All right. So page number 8. Everybody, get yourself ready. Page number 8. I didn't bring my notes back to my hometown. Noise. How you write on paper first, lor? I want chapter 3 leh, more. Hey, Sao Yu, you haven't answered my question. Where have you been for the past year? I have already finished half of the paper. Okay, like, so chapter 1 is very simple. The title is called Biodiversity, which is to talk about so many different types of animals, so many different types of plants, so many different types of living things on Earth. So the very first part is to talk about the introduction. Then the next is about invertebrates and vertebrates. So I think the question now is vertebrates. Okay, so like the question is next page. I show you how you can, especially new friends, because if you're my student, you know the pattern. I want to show you how you can actually find answers from my short notes. So you want to study and do work at the same time. Cut short the study time because a lot of times we sit down, we memorize, force ourselves to read for 1 hour, 2 hour, but nothing get into your head. So why not just open up questions? Why not just get into questions? And while you're doing the exercise, you get to find your answers and you get to read also. Yeah. So for example, like we try lah, especially for new friends. Let's say you are asking to find 2 common characteristics of these 2 animals. So first of all, you know which category they belongs to, right? That's the first thing first. This belongs to amphibian, this one belongs to reptile. So you want to go to your short notes, focuses these 2 parts, amphibian and reptiles. Can you find 3 common things? But has to be physical stuff. Has to be like body lah. Try not to write things that are not on the body lah. Like for example, they live where I suggest try not to. I know they both live in water, but try not to do that first. Prioritize the body. Everybody, you try and you write on your paper. You try. Don't wait for my answer. Later I show you. It's okay to have the wrong answer now. You're better try now than trying in exam. Okay, like I give you maybe 10 20 seconds, you all write down on your paper, then later we discuss a bit. Okay. Uh, oh, time crash. I miss you every day. Especially after your Form 1 Chapter 4, remember until everything. Right. Okay, okay. Good to know you are still good, huh? Okay, thank you for your answers, everyone. I see your answers sending in. I read them also, but I'll not read it out loud. But you can write on your sentence, I mean on your line. Later I show you my answer. And someone has the same name as me. What? Tan Eugene. Hi. Is that your real name or you're just using my name? Is that your real name? Oh, what's up? We have the same name. I have finally found my my other person. I have 4 legs and what? Oh, number one. I thought you said I have 4 legs and a half. Okay, can we use the same BG? Is it Yan Kai? So you're trying to relate lah now. That's why I join your class. Oh, like that one ah. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Why like a lot of people use my name one? Then another person is Eugene TC Real. Thank you for liking my names, but need to pay money, copyright. Okay, done Absolutely from short notes. I'm pretty sure you can find the similarity already. For example, they both lay eggs, right? Okay. And what else? For example, they are poikilotomic. What else? They breathe through lungs. Okay, lah, many lah. They have 4 legs. Also can. But remember, your answer never be those like, oh, they have eyes. They have they are animals or no, don't never write things like that. Always follow what your characteristics in your syllabus says. Yeah. Also, by the way, they are vertebrates, right? So they have backbones. Can. So the rest others, let's say you're right. What else? That is not under my answer. Should be okay. I look through a bit. Skill lah. Okay. Phonics. Can I write back? Can write different. Can write have backbones? Man? Can. Both of them have backbones. They are under vertebrates category, but cannot write vertebrates. Vertebrate is the title. Okay, breathe through lungs, which is not here. Okay, acceptable. Same or different characteristics. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, line number 2. Okay, we have to go faster a bit so I can cover more with you. The differences between animal. Like now, Baru, we do differences. So you need 2 differences. 2 marks. Please pick another 2 differences from short notes. Like the turtle has what, reptiles has what, and then the other amphibian has what. So 2 differences. Up to you. Can you make like sentences for yourself? Yeah. Make a simple like comparison sentences. Okay. Maybe like frog has blah blah blah, comma, sea turtle has blah blah blah. Full stop. That is 1. You need 2 answers, by the way. Okay, very simple. Like okay, write it on your lines. So today is more like I'm a like I am here to do exercise with you, like I demand you to do exercise. Yeah. So you should also follow the same method like without me afterwards or next week. Always use exercise to find answers. going to be way faster. Yeah, way faster than reading, then baru go to exercise, then you have to refer again. So slower. Okay, like jom everybody. Um, a few answers acceptable. If your answers are not mine, let me know if you want to ask. Okay, so for example, I say frog lay eggs without shell, lay eggs with shell. That's one differences. External fertilization, internal, but you explain a bit lah. You don't say like frog external fertilization. Right? Doesn't make much sense. So you can write like undergo means you carry out. Okay, good. Like double check and we read through a bit any of your questions. One hard skill. Moist skin hard skill. Yes, can. Dry and hard skill. Okay, can. Moist skin can. Yes. Moist skin hard skill can. The tadpole has gills and become frog has lung and moist skin. Kaylin, you have to compare. You have to compare the frog and the turtle. So I don't think that's a suitable example. Audrey, can, no problem. The answer is okay. Moist skin, hard skill, can, no problem. Those who write moist skin, hard skill. Okay. Turtle is reptile, frog is amphibian. Okay, cannot, because this is the title. You cannot write title, you must write characteristics. Okay, okay, like, why do amphibian like frogs lay eggs in water? What, they lay eggs in water? What do you mean, why they lay eggs in water? Okay, there must be a reason behind it. Why amphibian could lay eggs on land, right? But why they choose, I mean, amphibian can stay on land, but why finally they choose to lay eggs in water? That's the answer is from here, everybody. Do you realize? The answer is from here. I would say this one not from your textbook though. I have to say this is not from your textbook. It's because frog lay eggs, what? Lay eggs without shell. They lay eggs without shell. If no shell means on land they will dry out. So you see all the soft eggs always in water one. Fish in water. Amphibians in water. All their eggs are without shell. Okay, if you lay eggs on land, which is internal fertilization, you should lay eggs on land. That one is with shell. With shell means you have protection. You will not dry out. So eggs without shell on land can dry. Okay. So rather than we say protect their eggs, I think you better say like to prevent eggs from drying up or to provide moisture to the eggs instead to protect the eggs. Actually, you put in water also cannot protect because in water also got predator got other fishes water will flush away Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, then the next one, reptiles lay eggs on land. I think you got the hang of it. Lay eggs on land means got shell. State one adaptive characteristics of the eggs. So 2 marks. Opposite. Okay, means what? Lay eggs on land got shell. First one, shell. Reptile eggs have tough shell, like chicken egg Second mark, got shell, then what? Got shell very good, man. Got shell means it can prevent the egg from drying out or like keeps the moisture in the egg. Okay? Okay, like they undergo external where the eggs are fertilized outside the female. Oh, okay. Audrey, external, internal cannot because whether shell or no shell is about keeping the moisture. Okay. It is not easy for predator to bite the hard shell. Actually, very easy one. Predator bite, then eggshell is actually very fragile to predator. So cannot. So must be about moisture. Can I say produce a lot of eggs? Cannot. No other answers acceptable, everybody. It has to be moisture issue. Okay. See, this question you will not read it on textbook or you will not read it from short notes one. Sometimes you just have to do exercise to learn other types of questions. No matter how many pages you read, you never come across this thing one. See the difference between just reading and really hands-on doing exercise are very different one. So you really have to spend more time on doing exercises, okay? Which is my exercise. I just finish up my work, check the answers, and probably you will ask where the answers are. I'll show you the link later. Don't worry, buddy. Later I will copy paste the link for you to download the answers. Yeah, it's in TTC seminar website, by the way. Okay, I think pretty much like that lah for vertebrates. Then we go for invertebrates question. So invertebrates, you want to refer this one here. Invertebrates. Okay, shall we? Okay, first question. What is invertebrate? I don't know. Copy answer lah. Find your answer. Everybody is here. Invertebrates are animals without backbone. Copy. See, you accidentally read the theory also while you do exercise. Huh? Okay. No backbone animal. But cannot answer like that. I cannot write no backbone animal. Animal without backbone or called spine or called banjaran titiwangsa. Okay, jom, next question. Answer the following. Okay, we analyze a bit on the categorization. Right? So you have to remember how we separate invertebrates, right? Invertebrates always separate as such. With legs, without legs. You have to follow this one. With legs, without legs. With legs, with legs, 3 pair, more than 3 pair. It's always like that. Okay? Without legs, segmented, without segment, and segmented. So this hierarchy is fixed. Your textbook give you such way, so you better remember as this. Okay? So you put it side by side, you want to refer. Yeah. Now, state an example of P and Q. So first of all, this is with legs. With legs got two category. Do you remember? Two category as in 3 pairs or more than 3 pairs. So here give you the hint already. Prawn is 3 pair or more than 3 pairs. So obviously this is more than 3 pair. Then P must be 3 pair, right? Okay. Then without legs got 2 category, segmented and not segmented. Sea anemone got segment or not? And you check you're not sure, then you check sea anemone. Do we even have that here? Sea anemone is under this one, not segmented. Okay, so this is without segment, then this must be segmented. Okay, then you know the categorization there a lot easier. Okay, now then P and Q becomes very simple already. P must be 3 legs. Can you choose from here? And then Q must be more than 3 legs. Easy lah. Let's not waste time. So cockroach, spider, easy. Next page. Cockroach, insects 3 pairs of legs. Spider, 4 pairs, 8 legs. Some have 10 legs also. 5 pairs. Okay. Grasshopper. Grasshopper is under insects category, right? So which one? Got leg. Got leg. 3 pair or more than 3 pair. Insect must be 3 pair. So I gave you all a little bit extra info here. This is insects category. Okay. Must be 3 pairs, must be 6 legs, 3 segmented body, hard shell on the outside. Okay. So that must be category P. Category P. Okay. Next one. Suggest another way to classify invertebrates into 2 big groups. Okay, so let's say today taxonomists, the scientists who do all this separation tells you that, okay, I don't want this already. Can you give me a new title to separate into 2 main big groups? I don't want legs already. Give me something new. So your separation must be almost half-half. Must be half-half. Don't be one big category, one super small category. Must be almost balanced. You try. Okay. Are they animals and segmented body and have only Four legs. If you have legs means got segment already, lor. Okay. With or without segmented body, ah? Cannot, oh. If you say segment, not segment, that means this one no segment, then everyone here got segment, oh. It's not fair enough. Segment cannot. Exoskeleton. You mean hard shell and no hard shell, ah? Maybe, maybe can, this one. With hard shell outside or without hard shell. Maybe can, maybe can. Have antenna, no antenna. Have antenna, no antenna. Can, can, this one all got antenna, antenna. Majority got antenna, Other than spider and scorpion, no antenna. Majority. Okay, can. Land and water, land and water. Aquatic and terrestrial. Can. Moving and not moving. What? No, cannot. Only this one not moving. Okay lah, quite a lot of answers that you all mentioned. Good. So I went for land and water. Aquatic animal and land animal. Another name for land is called terrestrial. If it's too fancy for you, then just write land. Terrestrial means land. Segmented body can, everybody. No. What am I saying? Exoskeleton can. Segmented cannot, Kaiser. And someone else just now say segmented and not segmented. Cannot. Because these are all segmented. All these got segment, right? This one no segment. So not fair enough. One big, one small category. So cannot. So what else? Just now antenna, no antenna. And one more is having hard shell and does not have hard shell. With hard shell, without hard shell. Or with exoskeleton, without exoskeleton. Can, that one acceptable. Okay, cool, everybody. Following? Can Okay, like next one. Again. Can you? Like crocodile and goat similarity. Crocodile and goat. Reptiles versus mammal. Everybody, you want to check the similarity, 共同点. Like 3 sentences again. Same way like what we did just now. I'm having spicy chips. Would you like some? Yes, as much as I would like to, but thank you for asking, but cannot, right? Thank you for asking. Both animal. Hiya, this Ziyao. Luckily now we online, I tell you. Okay, got your 3 answers. A lot lah, right? Both animal have 4 legs. But again, don't write those. Both animal have 2 eyes, have mouth, can move. Don't want The most you can do is like 4 legs. Then make sure you write the rest like others, okay? Like have backbones, for example. Breathe through lungs, internal fertilization. Okay, quite a lot, Like, boom, easy cheesy. Got tail, tail. Has a tail. I think still acceptable, Has a tail, still acceptable. Have mouth, then bye-bye lah. See you next week, okay? Can breathe, Okay, bye-bye. See you next week. Okay, jump, next question. Can we do plants? I think animal, almost like that. We do maybe some plants question. Plants. 11 maybe? Page 11, question 8. Shall we? Oh, haven't finished. Oh, I thought you all try your own answer already. Lie. Then we go question the next one. Okay, done. Like John. 11 question 8 Okay, speaking about plants, plants is the next page here. Okay, so we have flowering plants and non-flowering plants. So flowering plants are plants that undergo sexual reproduction. Means flowering means got male and female. You learn in Form 1, right? There will be male flower, there will be female flower. Okay, then we separate them into monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Monocotyledon means the seed. So the jagung only have like the seed is just one as whole seed, but dicotyledon means two. It can split into half. Or more likely, you learn in primary school as woody and non-woody plants. Okay, woody and non-woody plants. Good. Yeah. So like you want to refer to the short notes, anything please write down accordingly. So question wants you to classify which is mono and di lah. Look at the leaf, then you know already. Like this one quite simple. Like everybody, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Audrey. Yes, that's right. Okay, like so can differentiate by the shape of the leaves, right? So this is parallel vein leaf, that should be monocotyledon. This is network vein leaves, then should be dicot. Why got roots one, Eugene? Just calling myself. No, we're talking about the which one is which one, This one, be careful of the question. Okay, which is which? Okay, like next one. Name the pattern of the leaf. So easy. Mono is what? Mono is this one. So the leaf is parallel. Okay, this one very simple. So make sure you write parallel vein leaves. Okay. Good. Okay, like next one. State two other characteristics which can differentiate mono and dicot. Okay, like you want to differentiate mono and dicot, but not writing leaves anymore. So can you do a comparison sentence? Like a monocotyledon plant has fibrous root, comma. Dicotyledon plant has taproot. Like that is one. You all need two. Can you help yourself? I show you later. Excuse me. Most of it are easy question. Have harder one. No, because you too smart already. Okay, choose from here. Other than leaves cannot write. The rest can. Why you sound so miserable? What do you mean? No. No, I was joking. That was my student. So she too smart already. Oh, you mean like overall my voice and the way I speak sound very miserable? Monocotyledon have monocotyledon have non-woody stem while dicotyledon have woody stem. Okay, you can go for stem actually. Yeah. Yes, you don't like science. Or you mean like overall my tone speaking is very miserable because I don't like science. Yes, actually I hate science from the bottom of my heart. So when you do things that you hate very well, right, means you're so good at it. Okay, like next one, boom, show you your check a bit. Check a bit. Caught in 4K. See, when you all do things that you all hate, but you all do it so well, means there's nothing difficult to you anymore. Okay, like B, next question. uh, they ask what? They ask for the name of characteristics. So should it be types of roots? Sorry, I don't number of other characteristics which differentiate. There are other characteristics. Say two other characteristics differentiate. Oh no lah, because it says differentiate means you need to do comparison already. The question wants you to do like a comparison. Number of cotyledon and type of stem, which differentiate. But it was answered from the answer sheet. Or you mean like just straight away, right? Like type of stems and number of cotyledon. Meh. Really? Other characteristics which differentiate monocotyledon from dicotyledon. But I think differentiate is to do like a comparison. That one, if that is acceptable, then you can, because this is just sort of like elaborating out. So you can also mean, it means that type of cotyledons and also type of roots. Yeah. Monocotyledon has scattered vascular bundle, dicotyledon has origin circle. Oh, you want such high class answer? Okay lah, can. That one also can. Can scattered vascular bundle. Okay, like B. Explain 4 reasons why it's important to maintain biodiversity. This one is the very beginning of the chapter. Here, everybody. The introduction of the chapter. So why having different types of animals and plants are important? I mean, imagine the whole world is just one type of animal, one type of human, one type of plant. Then it will be a very boring world. There will be no other variation, right? Okay, so now this one quite important. You all better also remember, like, why do we have so many types of living things on Earth? Because it gives you more source of food. Okay, it gives you balance in nature, because like different cycles, different nutrient cycles help each other. Yeah, recreational. People will fly all the way to Malaysia to see Rafflesia. People will fly all the way here to see orangutan, for example. Recreational. Medicines, different herbs and different materials, different active ingredients to make different medicines, right? Or else we probably cannot survive also without different types of medicine. Yeah. Raw material, you have like different types of building materials like wood, timber, rattan, bamboo, things like that. Education, to learn. I mean, we learn so much from animal, right? We learn so much from animal. Like, for example, we learn how to make aeroplane better by learning from the birds, right? So we learn different characteristics even from plants to be used in our daily life. That's called education. Okay. Bing. So you need to actually form sentences, because the question says explain though. You cannot just write balance in nature, medicine, or what, like recreational places. Cannot. You have to sort of explain a little bit. So I show you, but wait, my iPad hang already. Come on. Hello. Can you not? Okay. Noise. No boring because have you. Oh. Grammar police. Yes, police. I may be yellow, but I'm still alert for grammar. Wait, what's wrong? Is network vein leaves with an S? Oh, I missed out. Sorry, that was so long ago. Teacher, sound more energetic, please. Okay, I think I need to start dancing already. Come, ladies and gentlemen, please concentrate on your work. Please write your answers. I'm not gonna dance in front of you. Okay, done. So this is sort of like more elaborated answer lah. I mean, everyone has different way of writing sentences lah. So these are mine. You could have your own way, but make sure you mention the important things. Like make sure you talk about medicine. Make sure you talk about recreational places. Kind of. TC, I love you. Okay. I love y'all too. Right. Although 90% of you have never seen your face before, but yeah. Okay, like okay lor, I think pretty much enough lah, huh? We shall wait, what? What's wrong with it? We shall maybe go chapter 2. Let me check if I have. Should I still try out the feel like it's pretty much like that lah. Let me see if I skip up anything. Of course, the small things you all have to really go to read through yourself. I cannot read every single part. So this one important, everybody. Make sure you memorize a bit. Endemic species of Malaysia. You remember some of them lah. Yeah. Endemic means those animals can only be found in certain areas, like only can be found in Southeast Asia, only can be found in Malaysia. It's called endemic species. Okay, which is not necessarily facing extinction. But just so happen, Malaysians endemic species and Southeast Asia endemic species, most of them are facing extinction because high value, people tends to hunt them. For example, like kangaroo. Kangaroo only in Australia, endemic species in Australia, but is kangaroo facing extinction? No, kangaroo is abundance, right? So abundance that you can actually buy kangaroo patties, burger patties, kangaroo meat in the supermarket. So just so happen that Southeast Asia or like certain endemic species is also endangered species. Okay, then make sure you know how to separate these. Make sure you read through the details, like how to really separate fish, like we did not just now. So just now we did amphibian, we did reptiles, we did mammal. So what is not is fish and bird, then you have to read through yourself. Okay. Okay, so then plants, like I mentioned, non-flowering, we did not pass through. So moss, fern, conifer, this one very straightforward lah. Let me maybe explain a bit on non-vascular and vascular. Vascular means it's a proper transport system for plants where they transfer water. Yeah, those are for more complicated plants. Non-vascular means the plants do not really have xylem to transfer water. So like for example, moss is non-vascular because it's such a simple plant that there is no a transport system. Okay, fern is still considered a proper plant, so there's vascular. Conifer, Christmas tree is also vascular. Just want to mention on this a bit. Okay, can? Okay, dichotomous key if you want to go from scratch A to Z, it will take some time. I suggest you go to my YouTube and watch my video on how to write from A to Z. But or else, another type of question of dichotomous key will be no drawing required. It is just fill in the blank. This one confirm very easy one. Okay, like who don't know what answer is, like everybody, you want to quickly do it now also? Like page 7, can you all write down the animal names? This one no need draw. Cheng Yu, later we go back. Don't worry. Because you too slow now. later we go back. Right? We do this one first. Relax. I memorized 2 important points of biodiversity for exam. Can. Usually they ask maximum 2 to 3 like that. You memorize maybe 3. Okay. So first thing to separate the animals into half is with legs, without legs. So with legs, this one, go to 2. So we go to 2. Like again, with wings is who? Between this and this, who have wings? Easy lah. Okay. Then butterfly and spider. Spider no wings. Then without legs one, without legs is this and this. We go to 3. Then we ask one more question. Which one got shell? Which one no shell? Starfish or snail? What do you think? Okay. So snail with shell, without shell is starfish. Okay, good. Okay, like next. This one like a simple version. This is just fill up, ready for you, Liao. Fill up. If you want to draw from A to Z, how to do the whole thing, that one you go to my YouTube, search my name, and you should be able to find the dichotomous key, okay? Yep, jump. We shall go to chapter 2 already. Okay, like chapter 3, chapter 2. While Cheng Yu, like you print screen first, we want to go to the next question. Print screen first. Okay, like chapter 2. Again, objective for you. Okay, like session B for you. We do interaction first. Can we have some interaction question? Interaction. Page 23 lah. Like question number 4. 23, question number 4. Okay. What? Do 3 question 3 maybe later. see if we have extra time. I think can Okay. Like ta-da, number 4. Everybody, please write down the types of interaction. Okay, you can refer chapter 2 here. Page number 4. These are the interaction from your textbook. Okay, like the circles, you all finish up first. Sure. Yeah, the number 3 later see if later I draw with you the foot web. Foot chain. Okay, everybody, should be very easy lah, at the meantime, if you are still looking for answer, let me quickly explain. Prey predator, everyone know lah, competition can be between animals and also can be between plants, by the way. You have to make sure you know that plants have competition as well. Then commensalism is one benefit, the other one does not. Okay, yeah. Mutualism, both benefit. If one, like, your friend always sticks to you, and your friend decided to sometimes eat your leftover food, and you say, hey, I cannot finish, can you help me eat? Then your friend, oh yeah, why not? Then that's called commensalism. Your friend gets benefit to you, nothing bad, nothing good. Mutualism, if you have this friend who always share his food or her food with you, and then you also feel like sharing food, always buy things for each other, sometimes belanja drink. Okay, mutualism, I help you, you help me. Okay. Then parasitism is where you have this friend always want to eat your food, don't want to buy, don't want to spend money. You buy, then your friend just take from you. It's called parasitism. Okay. So like the picture probably a bit too dark. If you cannot see properly, here's the picture. Shark and remora fish is commensalism. Okay, hermit crab and anemone. I help you, you help me, right? Anemone has stinging tentacles. Hermit crab gives free transportation. Okay, then this is chicken and worm. Chicken and worm is prey predator. And then got 3 monkey fighting. Or they digging? No, they're fighting for banana, I think. Banana, so it's competition, fighting. Then this picture is something you wouldn't want to have it in your intestines. Tapeworm. Okay? Parasitism, by the way. Yeah, easy. Like B. Give an example of one interaction between organisms that's similar to B. Okay, can you give B mutualism? Another example. That means don't want this one or don't want hermit crab and anemone. You can try maybe choose something else like lichen maybe. Then your explanation is here. Can you write the title first? Lichen. Okay, full stop. Then continue. Or Mina bird and buffalo. Full stop. Then so copy answer. Okay. Um. Teacher in chapter 2, which one is most important part? I would say this one. This part is quite important. Tapeworm is kway teow. Is it Eugene? Yes, correct. It is. Mina bird eats lice on the floor, but okay, can also. So you want to write Mina bird and buffalo also can. Lichen also can. There's many, many more. But your textbook only give you so little, so I don't give you extra. If you want to look for extra, it's in my normal notes, my normal class notes. For those who are my students. Then that page you have like quite a lot extra one. Okay? So these are, I just give whatever textbook wants you to have. You all have your short notes, make sure you all refer. Because I'll be moving away. Okay, so boom. Why I didn't type the explain? You should be explaining it. Sorry, I didn't type the explanation. What's my explanation? Oh, the explanation is C. Yeah, let me see. Between different B is right. Then why got 2 marks one? Give an example of one interaction between organisms similar to B. 2 marks though. Okay, never mind. We can actually write 2 because of 2 marks. Like 2 types. It's a lardy already. Okay, like that. Okay, so the description is actually the next, by the way. Okay, so what did I choose? Name organisms in interaction B and describe briefly their interaction. So why did I choose hermit crab though? You're following from this part, right? So if you're following, I think you'll follow this one better. Did I paste the wrong answer? I think I pasted in the wrong part. Okay. So if you are writing the explanation from this one, then it will be better. I suggest you all do this. Don't repeat the. Let me. Count fish and sea anemone. Provide nutrient. Oh. Wait, I think my answer was wrong already. Okay. Now I know what happened. Give an example for one interaction that's similar to the interaction in B, which is give another example of mutualism. Okay, but the thing is, 2 marks. I think I'm not sure why is it an example. We give 2 lor. For example, I have more than 2. Then question C, name organism of B, which is this one. This one you have to name them. And then for the second and third mark is to explain the interaction. So this one, we can use the interaction from here. But your textbook gives you like clownfish and anemone. So you just have to change it to hermit crab. Okay, so first mark comes from here. Naming them gives you the first mark. Okay, then second and third is both of what they get from each other. So hermit crab, transportation, sea anemone, stinging tentacles. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Okay, like next, let's move on. Uh, what is barnacle? Barnacle is this one. I think I show you the my full note. Chapter 2. Okay. Barnacle. Barnacle, this one. Usually you find them like near the rocks or sometimes shell, sometimes at the tail of the whale. Yeah. So sometimes at it or even on top of crab also. These are called barnacles. Okay. Is it good? What do you mean good? Good taste? Or is it like good? No, like this is common salism, this one. It's just another type of like crustacean, like lala, that kind of category. They stick on moving things so they could feed on food wherever the host go to. So they get benefit lah, but the host nothing lah. You stick lah. Don't kacau me. But sometimes it gets too annoying. The animal will try to knock them off. Okay, good everybody. Let's move on to D. Take example of interactions that are similar to remora fish and shark. So remora fish and shark is actually the mutualism, right? Okay, no, that's common salism. So can you give another common salism? So like very simple, we have, which is common salism. So bird nest ferns and tree, common salism. Mina and buffalo is considered as which one? As I help you, you help me. Rafflesia and plant is parasites. Barnacle and whale that considered as uh, common salism. Barnacle. Okay. Barnacle can grow on whale also. Big animals, especially when you see whale, the top of the body or the tail or at the back or actually the lower belly also sometimes. They grow barnacle. Barnacle is this one. Okay. Good. Okay, like jom. That's it for number 4 lah. Okay, done, no problem. Okay, so like next one, maybe, okay lah, we go 3 lah, like food web, food chain. Bird nest fern is competition should be Mina bird and buffalo. Huh? Eh? Bird nest fern is competition? No. Bird nest fern is common salism. Mina bird and buffalo is mutualism. Terbalik liao. Okay. Okay, like food web, food chain, everybody. Very simple, although, but sometimes because it's too simple, then you will be forgetting some of the fundamentals. So make sure you remember like producer, primary, secondary, tertiary, decomposer, right? Decomposer is to make sure everything dies off and decompose and return into the soil, then the cycle goes on again. Okay? Yeah. What else? Then we have food web and food chain. So food and food chain, we will draw together as the question now. Okay, the key thing about drawing food web is don't simply draw the arrow in between, like literally like web like that. Don't draw like a spider web. Be organized. Imagine this. your box or your empty space has to be cut into like 4 columns. So you have the first animal, you go on, you go on, you go on, you go on, you go on. Organized. You understand? Make it organized. Okay. So pen or pencil. Okay. Very simple. Writing words is always pen. The arrow, you can use pencil, no problem. You can use pen also can. But make sure you don't draw wrongly, because if you draw with pen, wrong liao, then you cannot, you have to correction tape, correction tape, correction tape. Oh, so I suggest if you want to use pen on drawing the lines, make sure you're so sure you're ready to draw, then you draw. Or else just use pencil to draw the lines also can lah. Actually, doesn't matter here because this is not really a drawing. Yeah. This is just to construct a web. So the first thing first is we always start with what? Producer. So who's the producer in the picture? We can be general or like grass. What else? I don't know what else in the picture. Green plants. So no, don't have to be specific. Nothing to be specific here. So we just maybe write grass. Okay. So like everybody, you start off the left side, grass. The word can use pencil. No, the word must use pen. Always writing must use pen, remember. Okay. Okay. Like, so this is the crucial part, everybody. This is the crucial part. How many primary in the picture? That will decide how your chain will look like, how your foot web will look like later. So, like, how many okay, what animal eats producer? Eat plant lah, eat grass lah, whatever, I don't care. Eat producer. Just in case you can't figure out those animal, I circle for you. These are the animals. So definitely grasshopper eats grass. That's one. I think we have one more that eats plant. Slug. Why got slug one way? Frog. Frog eat plants, man. Frog. Rats. Correct. Rats. Rats eat paddy. Rats eat grains like producer grass also, right? Rats basically destroy the paddy field, or I should say producer lah. Okay. Yeah. So like then now you should start 2 chain. That determines the pattern of the footweb and foot chain. So you know you have 2 chain. Then you go organized, like go more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Okay? Yeah? Okay. So grasshopper, then rats. Or rats, singular. Okay? I asked you before, you say frog eat grass on. Yes, ma'am? I got say before? No lah. Frog eat grass, man? No lah. Cannot be. Frog must always eat insects. You know how frog eat? Not frog shoot his tongue out and stick out the tongue and grab the insects. But how can frog uses that method to eat grass? Right? Then we continue the chain. Don't do web first. Web you do later. Web is where you try to cross in between. So we do chain. So like grasshopper next. Who eat grasshopper? Grasshopper eaten by, I think, frog, right? Frog. Okay. Then rat eaten by snake. Okay. A singular plural doesn't matter one. No problem. You can singular, you can plural. Okay. And we have eagle. Okay, like eagle, we can sort of draw like the in between the chain already, so then we can cross. Okay. So eagle eat what? Eagle eat snake, right? So I think we can draw like that. Okay, we can do the crossing in between. Okay, we can do the crossing. Like you all can cross out which one can eat, which one eat, which one cross out. Rats can be eaten by eagle also, right? Yeah, correct. Rats can be eaten by eagle. What else? Snake can eat frog. Snake can eat frog. Snake can eat frog. I don't think so. I mean, can but don't want. Can they choose to not eat? What else? Frog can be eaten by snake. What else? Eagle also eat rat. Eagle. Okay. Can. My own revision book says snake can eat frog. Can, but you can draw also, but I would say generally eagle doesn't choose frog as food for a few main points. Number one, frog is too small for eagle. Number two, frog has poison. Some frog has poison. So eagle wouldn't want to. I mean, eagle learn their lesson, so they eat the frog. Then some of the eagle die. Then frog cannot simply eat. So usually eagle doesn't choose frog as the main food. You can eat again, I would say, but you maybe choose not to as an eagle, for example. Okay, yeah. The arrow doesn't have to be straight. No need. It's okay. You can skip like that. If you want to make it to be straight, you also can do like you can move the eagle like center here. Then the snake got eaten, and this one also can. Actually, doesn't matter one. Okay. Why your like your do your teacher say like cannot curve? Or any of your teachers says that before? Oh yes, cannot curve, teacher say. Huh? Uh, cannot curve, huh? What's the diff? Okay. How like that? But you draw already, never mind for now. Maybe I shift over. You can leave it lah, because you draw already, huh? Okay. Okay, if your teacher does says that you follow, okay. So wait, I know, right? I wanted to redraw the whole thing, but never mind, I don't waste time. You just have to arrange properly. Yeah, but you all get the point, right? You all want to do producer, then make sure you consider how many primary first. Then that determines the chain that you draw. Okay, good. Okay, like everybody, explain relationship between frog and snake in controlling the population. Okay, first of all, frog and snake is what relationship? Like frog and snake is prey predator law, and then explain how are they supposed to control the size. So very simple. Snake eat frog so the population of frog may decrease. If snake increase, population of frog will decrease. Okay. So like this is the second part. Prey predator. Prey predator. Got dash, put a dash. Okay, there you go. What? Girlfriend? The relationship is girlfriend? Lol. Okay, jump. Oh, good. Okay, like next one. State two ways in which energy may be lost. Okay, so everybody, food web, what are we transferring? Why animal eats each other? When animal eat each other, they are actually transferring energy lah. Why we eat? Because we want energy lah. Makan ma, we get energy ma. So animal will pass on energy to the next animal and to the next. But every time they pass, they only pass 10%. I have 10 ringgit. I will only pass to the next person 1 ringgit. I take 9. I don't need to eat. Huh? I don't need to use. I don't need to buy things. I don't need to keep save money, pocket money. You get the point, right? So where do you find that? From here, everybody. Source of all energy in ecosystem originate from the sun. Green plant convert light energy into chemical energy in photosynthesis. The chemical energy transfer to primary consumer, to secondary to tertiary in food chain and food web. So where did the extra energy go through? Some energy used by organism to move, to carry out life processes such as respiration, and some energy lost to in the form of heat energy and chemical energy through undigested food or feces. There you go. Okay, so energy lost in terms of respiration, defecation means like pooping, or excretion. So these are the examples. But you pick any two. Pick any two, yeah. Yeah. Where do we find recording of seminar? TTC YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search TTC education, then all the replay is there. Okay, good, everybody. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question B. Thank you, Lang Zai. Me? Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Oxygen and carbon cycle, right? This one. Oxygen and carbon cycle. It's here. Okay, very simple lah. Photosynthesis, respiration, we help each other. Oxygen and carbon. Okay, so can you identify gas X and Y? Okay, this one very simple. Must look at the arrow. Gas X is a type of gas that is taken by photosynthesis. I mean, so easy. Okay, taken by plants to carry out photosynthesis. So what gas is that? And then gas Y is a type of gas. It's given out by photosynthesis and taken by animal and used by combustion. Okay, if this one don't know, I teach you what to do. Okay, next one. Explain the role of green plant. What's the function of green plant here? My role is to do photosynthesis. My role is to remove carbon dioxide. My role is to release oxygen. Is that obvious already? The picture show you everything. You just have to translate into English. But two only. Just now I gave you three already. Or I combine the two together. Take oxygen and give, take carbon dioxide and give oxygen. Like that also okay. Okay. Like. You got flattered because got someone say you handsome. No lah, like Lang Zai handsome is just a way Malaysian call each other. Like you go to kopitiam and then people will call, hey Lang Zai, segment ye. Lang Zai, what do you want to eat? But do you think really Lang Zai? No lah. It's a polite way to call someone that you don't know. My metabolism rate is very hard. The minute I eat finish my meal, I need to go poo. Or your intestine is straight one, is it? One straight line now. No lah, you really lang zai lah. Oh, 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 whoa. Whoa. Right. Thanks. So nice of you. Yes, you can go toilet. Go ahead, go ahead. I know your metabolism. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay, like next. Explain the role of animal. Why like that one? Just not ask. Okay, so opposite, everybody, opposite. So animals' role is to use oxygen. And animal is also to what else? Animals is also to to respiration. Is to use oxygen and give out carbon dioxide to release carbon dioxide. I think it's opposite of number two lor. Line number two opposite. So first I would say is to carry out to carry out respiration. Second one, what do you take and what do you release? You and Liang Jie same class. What do you mean? Same class? Okay, like question number four, everybody. In your opinion, what will happen to the quantity of gas X and gas Y if all green plants are destroyed? Okay, very simple. Question is about quantity. You want to use words like increase, decrease. You get it? If no plants, what happened to gas X? What happened to gas Y? That's what you want to explain. But make sure you talk about increase, decrease. So if there's no photosynthesis, that means carbon dioxide will increase because no one's going to take carbon dioxide. And oxygen is going to be decreasing now because no one release oxygen. Okay, so like simple sentence will do. Okay, Lai Jom, let's get to the next type of question. Okay, Jom, Lai. Done. Hmm. I think I'm gonna do number five though. Just the next question, right? 24, page 24. This one quite repeated already lah. Let's not waste time doing the same question lah. You all know already lah. You know the commensalism and then mutualism and then explain another example. I think I start from B onwards, right? So everybody, page number 24, question B onwards. Got it? Okay. So diagram 5 shows the growth rate of plant H and plant G. So it's H and G, right? Banana and jagung. Okay, banana and jagung. Okay, so question, explain the interaction in diagram 5. First of all, banana and jagung is what interaction? Banana and jagung got interaction, man? Well, since they are both plants are actually not much choices for you. So when you plant two different types of species together or in the same place, this becomes competition, correct? Like how do we get 3 marks, everybody? You want to lay out the points. So first one, make sure you say the interaction is competition. Okay? Yeah. The rate of oxygen in atmosphere, sunlight. What is that? Okay. Okay, like second mark. Okay. What competition for what? Like what do they fight for. Okay, so you all go to your short notes. You want to look at your competition column and it tells you what they fight for, right? So competition fight for, sunlight, water. Of course, this is plant, so you cannot write mate, not write girlfriend, boyfriend. So second point, we want to lay out what they fight for. So you can say both maize and banana, uh, they compete for. So we lay out, compete for water, compete for space, compete for light, compete for air, like that. So we lay out what they compare. Who win, banana or maize? What do you think, Yuhan, from the graph? Who wins in the competition? Me, the farmer. Whether past year paper is more specific, inter-specific competition. Because 2000, because our textbook doesn't talk about inter-specific and intra-specific. So that one is actually older syllabus, by the way. Okay, so both organisms compete for nutrients, water, space. Like, okay, then the last one we want to say who win. So obviously banana win. Yeah, banana win. So banana grows taller according to the graph. Or you could also use this word, says more dominant. Okay, banana plant is more dominant than maize plant. TC, corn is not maize. Maize is what then? Maize is the maize plant. Corn is the makan one. You makan the corn from the maize plant. No me. No me. Okay, like next one. Predict the growth rate of H if they were planted at a different plot from G. Oh, no more G. Okay. Hey G, no more G. I zao to another place. Okay. Explain your prediction. Okay, very simple. If maize were taken to like another part, so like what happened to the high? So obviously, if maize were planted at somewhere else without G, no one competition so the growth rate, the height of plant H or H increase. So 3 points again, everybody. So always 3 points, right? You want to break down. Don't try to write everything together and then make story explain extra. Try not to. You want to go straight forward and get your points. Okay. So first thing first, if no G, I will be very happy because I can grow on my own. My height will increase. My growth rate will increase. Okay. Then why do I grow taller and growth rate increase? Because no G, no competition. So no G, no competition. Of course, in sentence. Okay, then the third one, since no competition no one fight with me I can take everything I want I can have enough of water, I can have enough of sunlight, I can have enough of everything here. Okay. Like, okay, good. Teacher, nak jawapan dalam BM boleh ke? Oh, Syabita, your syllabus dalam BM ke? Oh no, sebab aku buat English saja. Patut. Ayo, okay, patutlah tanya I nanti sebelum ni sebab Cikgu Eddie dengan Cikgu Jimmy dia orang buat dua bahasa dalam BM dalam English. Tapi pun dah ending kan. Kita apa? Joyce also Okay, untuk BM, kawan-kawan sekalian yang buat BM, jawapan ada dalam BM di link seminar nanti. I send dalam chat box. You boleh download itu jawapan dalam BM lah. Ada dua bahasa. Okay? Okay. Tapi okay ke tak? Sebab I buat English saja. Patut dah bagi tahu. Cikgu Eddie dan Cikgu Jimmy ajar dalam BM betul kan? Dia orang buat dua bahasa. That means I think they do both at the same time. So uh, a bit slower lah, because you have to do two language. Definitely it takes a lot more time. So like BM and English side to side. Yeah, because I only do English version. Okay. Okay, like, can I write the name of the plant banana maize instead of translate? Yeah, you can. You can actually. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. I want to quickly talk about like biological control, which is the last part that I should talk about. So you're done, right, everybody? So biological control, here, 20, question 9 page 28 Nanti share jawapan dalam BM boleh ke? Jawapan ada dalam link Google Drive. Nanti I send dulu. Tapi mungkin belum update lah. Kita tunggu Cikgu Eddie dengan Cikgu Jimmy dulu. Okay? Sebab I buat English, so jawapan I dalam English. I'll give you all the answer, the link to download the materials and answer, so don't worry. Okay? Sama-sama. Okay, boleh juga. Okay? Lai, jom. So, biological control, you have to remember some of the example. Is here, by the way, this one. Okay, so for example, Ing Sing's carrot farm has been attacked by caterpillar, but he uses this method to control. So what is this? So this is wasp. So wasp will lay eggs onto the back of the caterpillar and sucks the nutrient out of the caterpillar, and caterpillar will die. Rather than using pesticides, spray. So this is more like a natural way. Okay. So anyway, what's the interaction? You know what's wasp, right? It's a type of fly that they actually lay eggs on top of animals, insects like that, then feed on them. So this one is from here, by the way. Okay. So that is under parasitism. Okay, parasitism. So what happened is the eggs were actually parasites. Okay, the caterpillar. And then name the method used. So this one we don't use chemical, right? We use natural method. So this is called the biological control. Okay, very easy. I don't want to drag your time longer, so I go a little bit faster. You're okay with A already? We go to B. Before using the method above, Ing Sing has been using pesticide. Justify the action taken to control the population of caterpillar. That means why? Why Ing Sing change from pesticides to biological control? Why change from pesticides to BC? Think about this. Something that you don't like, then you change to something else means what? Means you like, or that the other thing has benefit. So what the question is actually asking for is species advantages. Okay, advantages. Okay, you need 3 advantage of BC. It is here, my friends. But make sure you form sentence in comparison. Make sure you say like, biological control does not pollute the environment like pesticide. You must like compare. So I help you with one. You try out the rest yourself. It's from here in short notes. Advantages. Okay, good. Can I? Your try on very simple one. Just compare yeah. Just say biological control is cheaper than pesticide. Huh? Okay, good. What is environmental free? Environment free. You mean pollution? Is it? Can you can write that way? Okay. Like last question, we done already. 6 o'clock. State one weakness compared to pesticide. Okay, lor. Free answer from here also. Weakness means disadvantage. Okay, what's the weakness? I think I choose this one better. Weakness. But compare already, man. You copy already, straight away answer. Okay, takes longer time to work compared to pesticide. So the straight answer lah. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, what to summarize for you in chapter 2? So like I mentioned just now, make sure the this one very easy, but don't underestimate this kind of question. Okay, make sure you okay with the food web and food chain. Then you have cycles. This one like okay lah, not super important, but it's just some smaller pieces, smaller sections. Then interaction also super important, biological control also super important, Then these are all the small stuff lah, fraction lah. Yeah, can okay. So like I said, chapter 3, other thing we have time. So next week for my students, I'll be doing this. Please make sure you use this, or if you come back to physical class, I'll be using this. Okay. Please bring along. For the other new friends, you can also try and do exercise from my book and also my short notes. And the answers will be in this link lah. But you all know where to download or not, but I can copy paste for you first. Okay, you all can download from here. This is the link lah. Okay like it's in your chat box. This is the link where you can download the answers later on. Haven't uploaded yet later on. Okay, so yes, those who come physical class, please bring along this material, seminar material, and also bring along the normal material, the chapter Form 1, chapter 8, 9, and Form 2, chapter 4, that one. Okay, those who stay online, no problem, you're at home, I'll see you online as well. Okay, I hope today I helped you all a bit on revision. Peace, everybody. I'll see you the next time and also the next week for the rest. Goodbye. See you. You're welcome. Bye. See you. Bye. You are welcome.